Hey everyone, this is Megaman, Tech Manager for Pokemon Infinite Fusion, and I'm going to go over the installation on Android. A couple of important things that you will need from the description of the video are going to be the written guide, which the video does get old. Written guide is always going to be the most up-to-date version of the guide. It's going to have the most up-to-date version of the game, bug fixes, compatibility list, and just about everything. So please make sure if you have any issues to refer back to the written guide because it's most likely going to have the answer to your problem. The next thing I'm going to provide is the plugin link, which is going to contain both Android, Joyplay, and also RPG Maker. So make sure to get that. And the last thing you will need to download is the game files, of course. That's going to be down in the description below. If it's not there or you don't see them, make sure to look at the written guide because it's going to be there no matter what. The last thing is going to be optional. If you have an existing save file that you want to put on Android from like your PC, Steam Deck, or Mac, go ahead and download also, and I'll show you how to put that into your game files. All right, so with that said, let's go ahead and install RAR. RAR is a tool from the Google Play Store that you can use to extract zip files. And this is going to be really important because the zip for the game is rather large, so we need a tool itself that can extract them a lot faster. So go ahead and download and install RAR and hit open. Once it's open, let's go ahead and navigate to your download folder. And then from here, you'll see the two things that I told you to download. You will see here the Infinite Fusion Android.zip and also PIF Android plugins.zip. These are the two things that we need to extract using RAR. So let's start with the plugin zip. Go ahead and hold your finger down there and you'll get these options here. Make sure to select the first option here and it'll start extracting it into a folder. Once it's extracted, you'll see these two items here. You can click on the back button and you'll be navigated back. Next, we need to do the same exact thing for the game files. So go ahead and hold that down and select the option here to extract to Infinite Fusion Android. Now, I'm not going to do that on my screen because it is going to take a while to do, so I don't want to take up too much time just showing you how to extract things. But at the end of it, you will see these two things, and this is the important things. You'll see Infinite Fusion Android, which is a folder, and PIF Android plugins, which is the other folder from these extracted things. Once you have these two things extracted, you are good to go. Now, the next thing we want to do is we want to uninstall any prior versions of Joyplay and RPG Maker you have. So go ahead and into the settings app and scroll down until you see apps. Then from there, go and scroll down to Joyplay and uninstall. Now, the reason why we're uninstalling Joyplay and RPG Maker is because you need a specific older version of these two for the game to work. There is a bug in the latest versions of Joyplay and RPG Maker that make it crash when you use flashy type moves like Thunder, Flash, Thunderbolt, so we don't want that error. So we're going to have to uninstall the current versions of those. All right, now let's go into My Files again. And if you have a previous save file, let's go ahead and move that over right now. So this is file b.rxdata, and that's the name of a save file that I have from a prior version on my Steam Deck, and I want to put it on Android. So what you have to do is hold down on that file, and you'll have that option here on the bottom left to move. Click move, and then go to Infinite Fusion Android, and this is where all the game files are, and that's pretty much where you want to paste it. Go ahead and hit move here, and you're done. That's all it takes to transfer over a save. All right, so let's go ahead and install Joyplay and RPG Maker. So go into the PIF Android plugins folder and install Joyplay first. Please make sure to install Joyplay first because RPG Maker requires Joyplay, so it just makes sense to do it in that order. So go ahead and hit Joyplay, install it, then click on RPG Maker and install that. And now we're almost done, guys. So let's go ahead and go to your home page and open up Joyplay. So let's go ahead and tap the right until you see accept terms and conditions. Click on it again, accept the privacy policy, click OK. And now here you'll get a bunch of pop-ups for permissions. Make sure to enable all the permissions. If not, it's not going to work because you're going to be missing permissions. So go ahead and click allow, click allow, click allow. And here, if you get something like this, go to Joyplay and enable the switch. Same thing for RPG Maker. Scroll down to RPG Maker and enable the switch. Click the back button. You'll be redirected back to Joyplay and just keep on clicking allow. All right, and there we go. We are now on Joyplay. If you ever want to change your settings in Joyplay or even the gamepad on Joyplay, the button here on the top right will open up and you can click on settings. And then from here, there's like gamepad settings and you can see the different buttons you can, switch around. The written guide will have a picture of the default buttons on PC and how you should map them onto Android. So please look out for that in the written guide. Now to add the game onto Joyplay, click the top plus button and click Add Game, click Choose, then from here go into your Downloads folder. Select Infinite Fusion Android, which will have a controller icon because it did locate that there's the game in here. And then from here, select game.exe. Don't select the other ones, just game.exe is what you want. Hit Choose, hit Next. Version, the current version is 6.4, but the written guide will always have the version that you will need to put in there. Hit next, and that's it. Now go ahead and select Infinite Fusion Android there on the top left, and you will see more things that you will need to accept and allow. So go ahead and allow them, and from there, the game will start loading. The black screen is a loading screen, so just depending on your device and compatibility with Joyplay, that is how fast it's going to load. But after the black screen, you will have the green screen, and this is the actual game loading. From here, just wait for it to load, and on the top left is the enter button. Go ahead and hit enter, and it'll start taking you to the title screen. Once you get to the title screen here, you can go ahead and press enter again, and you're basically on the main menu, and you can see my save files here already on here. The last thing you want to do is you want to change these options. Scroll down in options and go down to text entry and set that to cursor, and go down from here to device and select mobile and hit confirm, and bam, you're done. If you have any issues, go ahead and let me know in the description down below or in the tech support channel, and I'll help you guys out. See ya.